Hello and welcome to the Great Lakes Intercollegiate Athletic Conference Volleyball Preview. I'm Matt Kibler, Assistant Sports Information Director at Tiffin University, and this is Dana Cordova, Head Women's Volleyball Coach. How are you?
Great. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Let's talk about last season quickly, a lot of injuries, and talk about how that impacted your team.
You know, we started out really strong, and we had great depth, and then when you get two injuries that occurred a week and a half of each other that were season-ending, really impacted us a lot because we thought we'd have time to really get our younger girls adapted to the game, but we were having to throw them in, and by the end of the year, we had lost another starter. So injuries really plagued us last year, but I was really proud of the girls for fighting through it.
And now let's talk about your returners. You got a lot coming back, but you're still going to be a young team. It's a lot of sophomores and juniors coming back.
Yes, I mean, we lost 7 seniors last year, and our senior class this year is not very old either. So we're going to be really freshman, sophomore dominated this year. And so, you know, our success is going to ride on how our returners really come in and set the tone for the team. Yeah, Jillian Campbell suffered, her knee injury and didn't get to do any spring ball with us, but she's actively cleared and ready to go. And then Olivia Cobb, will still be her third year with us, has been a starter. And this spring, she had a really, really good spring. She got injured, shocker, in the spring, but was able to bounce back. And we're looking forward to her making some big impacts.
And then talk about some of the newcomers.
Some of our newcomers coming in, we've got some big height in a 6'2" middle that's coming in, as well as a 6'2" outside. Amanda Curry is going to play huge minutes for us. Olivia Davis, she's just an athlete. She was a high jumper in track, so she really has the explosiveness that we're going to need. And so we're really excited with, our setter coming in, which will be a brand new setter. She's ran the quick offense that we run, so we're really excited for Emily to come in as well. And so we have a few role players coming in as well, so we're pretty excited.
And if you could pinpoint one thing that's imperative that your team does to make this a successful season.
I think we have to be really mentally tough, and I think that has been a knock on us is sometimes we get pushed and we didn't push back, or when things weren't going our way, we fell. We beat Ohio Dominican last year, who was one of the top teams, easily. And then the next minute, we could play a team that's not as good and lose. So it's just, I think if we could be mentally tough and focused, I think we have a good chance of doing some great things.
Well, you heard it here from Dana Cordova. Mental toughness is the key. That they will be young, but they will have experience.